We're going to watch the Francois roll a couple more times with a little beginning that you'll love. It's something you've learned in the previous videos. It's I call it the fake six position. So the girl is just going to piqué out. You're going to block her foot. Remember, it's parallel position. It's not turned out. It's parallel. You grab her wrist and she grabs yours. And you're just going to lean her out. The girl's going to be reaching towards the wall. Girls, don't reach to the floor. Reach towards the wall. It looks so much nicer. And then since she does have your foot blocked, you can penché like there's no tomorrow. And keep that leg really turned out. Don't do a perfect square position. It just won't work. You really have to be flat. And that way you can guide your leg against the boy's arm. And then from there, you're going to roll through and just take one step into the Francois roll. And let's go ahead and look at it. It's pretty simple to follow along. So the girl's just going to piqué out. You're going to grab wrist. Notice how I'm turned in as I complement her line as she reaches towards the mirror. She steps in, Francois roll. And if you get scared, you can go ahead and grab the boy's arm. It's always there for you just for safety purposes, but not recommended. But if you're scared, go for it. So let's go ahead and look at that one more time without grabbing the arm. She's going to reach. Her leg is guiding against my arm. I'm leaning towards her. Pull her back. I grab her armpit, push her hip, let go, present the girl. She's so lovely. And presentation, you're done. This next skill we're going to learn, I call the Saturday Night Fever. And it's really a wonderful way to come off the floor. It surprises the audience, comes out of nowhere, and it has a beautiful picture at the top. So let me just explain it a little bit. The girl is going to be sitting down on her bottom, and her knees are going to be tightly together. And that's a really important part, to have the knees together at all time until the last explosion at the top. And the boy is going to be in a nice second. He's going to take the girl's hand just like she's soul shaken on the wrong hand. So it's going to be left hand across, and then of course the right hand, a regular shake. So it's soul shake with the left, regular shake with the right. The left is on top. Make sure that the boy blocks the girl's toes, and it's going to be a parallel position. You're going to grab the hands, and ever so slightly, the girl's not going to round into it. She's going to take a slight arch back before she jumps off of 2 feet, aiming through that little hole, and you're going to land on his shoulder. The one leg is like in a bent position with the knee hanging over the boy's elbow, and the other leg kicking. The momentum is just going to crack right up to a 90-degree angle. It's really cool. And then to get out of it, you just let go of the one hand, and she does like almost like a cartwheel, arabesque cartwheel. She just lets go of the one hand. You reach around her back and pull her in to your tummy to end in a nice pose on the floor. It's kind of hard to talk it through, so let's go ahead and look at it real slow, and then we'll break it down a couple times. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the clip. I reach across with my left hand, soul shake, shaking hands. She kneels onto my arm, kicks high. I let go, pull her in, and finish the skill. Let's go ahead and look at it one more time. I go across, soul shake, shaking hands. She goes through that little hole that I present for her. I don't stand up until she's through that little hole. Bring the elbow in and finish the trick. Now for the breakdown. See how I'm blocking her feet parallel? Her knees are together. That's really important. If you spread your legs, you're going to go right through the middle. It won't jump up. Go ahead and take the hands exactly like I told you before. She's going to go through that little window. Keep plie until she goes to that little window, and then she'll kick at the top. So block the foot. Soul shake, shaking hands, keep a little window for her to go through. Don't stand up until she goes through. Kick, nice. Let go of the left hand. Reach around her back, pull your elbow in to finish the skill. It's really nice. You'll love it.